Alrighty then. Sorry, just my mic didn't want to wait. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Took you a minute to decide to join us there, didn't it? Alright. So I'm going to be making a bunch of cool stuff today. But right now, I currently have the... You know, I don't actually have a name for this thing. Like, I've made him, like, he's got a template slot. He's literally just called the guy from the manual. Because, or the blueprint. Because... no, he doesn't have one, because he's not really important enough to have one. But yeah, so he's literally just the guy from the Helios blueprint. Because of the event that they were doing about making a Gundam using Gundam backlog parts. And in the Helios manual, there's one that uses the Helios and Live Land's Heaven fused together, so I just made that because I couldn't be bothered thinking of something smart. But today, I love this weapon so much. Just the dog's head as a handle. But today, essentially, the plan is to make a bunch of different things as Gundams. Or, you know, make them as good as I can. So I didn't realize I'd ever ran into this guy. Hello. Do you come with the... I think he comes with the Master Gundam box set. So you gotta buy him from the store, but I can't find him. I bet it's a leg part or something. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's great. Option part skill, kick. Wait, movement speed goes down instead of up? That doesn't seem right. It barely goes down at all, though. Despite it being a much lower level part. So I get the feeling that this is gonna be very fast when it's leveled up and all that. So one of the first things I'm wanting to make is... oh, what was it again? I've forgotten already. Oh well, guess I'll just do Hatsune Miku or something, that'd be funny. Well, I think of what I... Oh, wrong way. Well, I think of what I was going to make originally. It's annoying me now, because I did actually have a plan. That's a snazzy build.
Welcome! The kits are this way.
Wait, why is there two different head types? That's interesting. Oh, the Master Grade that came out because the person passed away. Didn't realize that that was in here.
Thank you. The builder's parts are this way. The kits are this way.
Oh.
The kits are this way.
I'm trying to... let me change my settings. Okay, boom, boom, much better. Wait. Oh wait, I don't have certain parts that I need to make. Oh, never mind, I can't make her. What else should I try making then? Oh, I know. Google and assembly. try this version for now. So we are going to attempt to make the original series Bakugan's Omega Leonidas, because I absolutely love that guy. He's awesome. I just need to pull up... Oh, don't know what my model was doing there, but I just need to pull up the gallery for it. Here we are. So there's certain aspects that aren't going to be possible, obviously. And then there's certain aspects that... Oh, okay, so it's... Okay, so that's why there were two different types. Does his head do anything? Nah. Certain aspects that are possible thanks to certain parts. Yeah, so they all come with two separate types for both the real and false bodies of the characters. Either way, now we need to get a good one for his body. What does Leonidas' body look like? Alright, here's the good full image of him. Is this the PS2 one? Because the PS2 one graphic was really good. And there's an error loading it. Come on, just let me load it. Okay, will you let me have Helio? Not Helios. Chaos Leo? You're not gonna load it, are you? No, error loading image. Ventus. Subterra. Okay, it's just not gonna load any of the images if I try to properly load them, is it? Oh, okay, well, let me get that one then, will you? It doesn't have a good angle on him. But all the images that do look good. So I'll have to just take that one for now then. Alright, Ventus Leo is going to be the basis, because that's the only one that will load properly. Honestly, a straight body kind of works. We'll take a look at other bodies, see if anything works better. Oh, wait, this one kind of looks cool, though. Anyway, Barbatos. Kinda. Not really. Age 1? No. No. Definitely not. Nope. No. Depends on where the... It depends on how the colouring works on it, but this could actually work. Actually, yeah, no, that kind of does work well. Let me take a look at what we have now. Yeah, I'm sorry, this one works better. X. Nope. Wing. Nope. Shining. Nope. Victory. Unicorn. Double Zeta. Mark II. Gun Barrel Strike. Recirc. Ground. Gundam. Diver. Master. Okay, I know this Gok's not going to work well. Nope, nope. No. Nope. Nope. Surprisingly, given that you have to change the head for that, gonna have to say no. Advanced Hazel? Nope. What even uses... Does it have a plane mode or something? It's from Double Zeta. I bet it's from Double Zeta. Can I see what part it's from? No. Oh well. Vertigo. Saku 2. Saikomu, obviously not. Serpent's gonna be no. Jester, no. Double O. No. No. Nope. Oh, you separate the head from it a little and you can just see a gap. That's weird. Leo did not come in clutch for Leonidas. This is disappointing. Serpent, Master, Burning. Imagine if there was a filter that just let you get rid of like all the versions, like all GM3s that are less than like the highest star, highest level one just don't show up. With star being the main focus. RG system, I wonder what that stands for. Abyss. Last Impulse. Strike Roach, Astray, Double O. Oh, sorry, the O. Starting to get through to a bunch of repeats. This I'm kind of thinking of using this one because of the beam. But I bet I could fit the beam. Like there's an option part for a beam, so that works fine. Okay, so while we look for a body, because I know what I'm looking for now, just change over back to Stream Manager. No. Nope. Yeah, that actually kind of does work. Literally, if I could just cut off this and this, it would be really good, because Leo does have those pecs. So I'm actually going to take this. Stray, second frame revise. Savior. Jester. Dovin Wolf. Nope. Very obviously not. That does not work at all for what I'm looking for. What's the crossbones look like? Nah. Destiny, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, so I'm starting to get to that point where I'm just seeing lots of repeats. So, what I should do... So, it's the mobile Jinn that I'm looking for. Just sweep across everything. Looks don't really, like stats don't really matter, but honestly it'd be really cool if it was high level or not. Honestly, it doesn't matter. On to the next part. For this one, I already know what sort of part I'll be looking for, and that is, wait, where is it? Here it is. The Lupus Rex is going to be the arms of this guy. Because those arms are really nice. They are... Oh, it's a little tiny cannon. Oh, come on. You gotta have a Rex arm around here somewhere. Okay, I guess we'll have to go buy a Rex kit for that then. Honestly, Barbatos legs, or like the Lupus Rex legs work for this as well with those two claws. But I am going to look for something with better claws for feet, essentially. Wait, does Natalie's feet... They totally look like they should flip out. No. Okay, that's it. You know what? I'm putting this to rest. What does... No. What is the photon bomb? I need to know, please. Let me just make it so it can actually take damage so I can see. So he just does a backflip when shooting them out. Wait, where do they actually come out of? That doesn't look like it comes out of the legs. That does not look like it comes out of the legs. Either way. My homeboy also has two toes, like the previous legs of the lupus. Nope. What are those weapons on his side, I wonder? What, they're not usable for anything? That's terrible. Yeah, these legs I want to use for the thing I'm gonna make eventually. Yeah, so looks like it will be Lupus Rex legs. For a backpack, I have a couple of ideas, but I'll just go through and see what pops up and calls to me, essentially. This one actually looks cool. There's lots of abilities too. Yeah, these are way more like my wings than the Strike Freedoms. Like being mostly one color with that under energy part. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any of the cool abilities, and I did base mine off the Freedom, so I'm going with the Freedom. Either way. Yeah, this bow and arrow is really cool. Oh, what's Mac's knife backpack? Okay, it's just a little thing. Where are you? Alright, fine. Where's Gundam Wing? There you are. Yeah, these don't work as his wings. Yeah, I'm just thinking what makes for the best wings. Because right now it's just looking like it's going to be the Hell Scythe. You know what could help though? First of all, getting the other arm. And looking through the kits that I currently have available. As I bet amongst them I'll find some good wings.
Welcome to the shop! The kits are this way.
So I can see artwork of them. Should be able to find something that has some nice wings. Who's this? Oh, Victory Gundam version car. Man, the Hex is just being screwed over by it having spare parts in other boxes, and those are the other only instances of it having something of that grade. Oh hey, look, it's a scramble. It's looking like those might be the best ones I can get my hands on. Yeah. Hell Scythe is likely the best I'm gonna get. Either way, Lupus Rex. Do they cost more or something? Do they come in like higher tier parts? Why are these more expensive? I'd like to find out at some stage. 5th, 4th, none of the other forms. Seriously? There are no better wings? Whoa, this artwork is awesome. Either way, no sign of any wings anywhere, so that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, I'm not using those ones, they don't work at all. Nothing better, I guess.
Thank you very much. Coming!
Let's go inspect what's so different about the Master Grade parts and finish off this boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see it like next to... Here we go. So it seems like Master Grade parts have like one stat different. Yeah, so it seems like Master Grade parts have an expand function, because this one can air dodge. Oh wait, this is the high grade one. High grade has more abilities than non-high grade? What? Everything else seems to be the exact same, so that's really weird. Wait, look at that. That goes from a 3 to a 4, and HP recovery when parts loss goes away. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what's supposed to be better about it. Either way, left arm. We should have gotten the Barbatos's left arm. Does it turn out we had it the whole time? Where'd it go? There you are. Oh yeah, no, okay, we did have it the whole time, never mind. No, because it looks like I just bought them both. Gives air dodge, doesn't give air dodge. Shooting mode, shooting mode. Close range weapon, shield bash, perfect guard. Auto guard as well on them both. What's up with that? Oh wait, I didn't equip it. Yeah, so it looks like that's the best wings we're getting. Unless somebody wants to come out of nowhere and show me that I'm wrong. Nope. Does not look like it. Long range weapon. No long range weaponry, please. Melee is going to be... these hands. More specifically, claws. Shield. There ain't gonna be one. Builder's parts. Controller keeps disconnecting and reconnecting for some reason. Well, first of all, let's get everything scaled. Yeah, that works. Then... oh, right, I remembered. Oh, right, that's an option part, so it'll come later. Honestly, the arms are fine as they are. His arms go down pretty far. His legs, I would say, need to be a little shorter. The thing is, he's kind of hunched over and... component. What component? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of that. He's always like a little hunched over with his knees bent, but he doesn't seem to have very long legs. Same with body, I need to adjust its size. Okay, wings are fine. Yep, so that's all the scaling done. So the first builder part is going to be a tail. And I know that all the tails come with an option part, so we're going to have to look for that now. That is sticking out the wrong way, buddy. rotate it. All the way back down here. Just gonna make the backpack invisible for a sec, so I can, yeah, because that is not attached. So okay, more accurately, just 0 on this. That actually slots in very nicely right there. I guess because that is where it's meant to go after all. Make it a bit bigger. Push it down a little. And there we go. Now we need some adjustments to their face. First of all, round spike on. Wait, wasn't it meant to go normally? Oh yeah, okay, so it just pops up there. Yeah, it's pretty close to where it needs to be, actually. There we go. Oh, no. I want to close this and go back to the Ventus one so I can see what... Actually, here's the Haos up close head. So... Those are the hands we already have on. These actually could work. I'm sure on a bunch of stuff that could work right now, and then I'm seeing what I want to use from there. Okay, so the ear antenna I definitely want to use. I just wish I could get rid of the unicorn head. Oh, not the head, the horn. And replace it with my own horn. Either way. These two are prepared. These two. Sorry, not position rotation. Nope. Oops. There we go. From there we scale up. How much do we scale it up by? 70. And with that at 150, we want this at 50. Okay. Now we got his two ears. Now we make them poke out a bit. Let's say 30 on each. 20 seems good. So 20 and 30. Yep, and 1, 2, 3, and boom, there we go. Ears are done. Next up, don't want that one or that one. We can make the rest of the head using just what we have here. Got rid of the wrong one. We actually want the dragon, not the other one. Dragon head antenna. Back here. No. Sadly, it's too close together. Which means... move him to the back. Rotate them out. And we'll see if we can get something better. For now, we'll just leave it at that though. Because it needs to be a big one. honestly, this is probably better, especially since it's much larger. As you can see, I can make it bigger than the head. So what we're going to want to do ears, I would say, need to be moved further. Need to be moved further down the face. Is there any good way to do that? Move you up here for now. Put you about here. Should be just after the mouth, so about here. Now let's fix this. Put it back down. Like that. Like that. Yeah, I made it a little bit too large. It needs to be a bit higher up. There we go. From there, we need to take a look at this. Realize that's not the right one. Adjust. Okay. Minus 10 plus 10 plus 80. Okay, so first of all, minus 10, we're actually going to want plus 10. Since it's the other side. And then plus 10, Y doesn't get flipped. Plus 80. I'm gonna say plus 90 actually. Nah, plus 80. Yeah, they can all go down a bit. Then there needs to be, what do these look like anyway? Oh, okay. Needs to be a horn coming out from either side of the ears. And I'm going to say this one looks good. There we are. Put it on the other side. Get to adjusting. First of all, Boom. Second of all. Nope. Boom. Put it forward a little. Put it up a little. Put it in slightly. There we go. There we go, because it's just behind the eye. Everything's a little squished to the back, which I don't like, but that's just how it's going to have to be. Now we're just going to have to copy it. So, plus 30. That's not good. I wish there was an undo button. Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to figure it out over on this one then. Not the best outcome, but that's life. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now it's got to... I really wish remove wasn't the first option, because it ain't the best. Have it like that. There's that. Plus 40, so this one should be minus 40. Oh. Plus 50 minus 20. Plus 50 minus 20. 300 minus 40. 300. If we do minus over here, it gets weird. Plus 40. Plus 210. Minus 210. Alright, there we go. That's mirrored then. Putting the wings back on. And now we get to the paint job, and this is where it's all going to come together. So, just give me a moment to get up a good photo, because I wanted to make Pyrus Leonidas, which means entire head red. Then horn is yellow. Can't make the little blue squiggly bits on him, sadly. Take down emission to make it closer to his eyes. Then move over to the body. Turn the entire thing red. Ooh, but a darker red. then we got to make it a bit darker. Perfect. Now, yep, that part stays that color, those parts stay that color. That part does. Okay. Then these parts actually turn yellow. This part stays red. Oops. The back bits too, like this back and all that, also turns yellow, but it would require me messing with the rest of the body. So I'm just going to leave it as is. To the right arm next. Okay, this one uses the brighter red. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? 'Cause that part's also that yellow. The claw's there, so that's nice. This front bit needs to, like this section here needs to be gold. It's got like golden arm braces, but I can't really get it on this side without also messing up here. So I can't, that's a shame. Either way. There you go. Legs. Just give me a minute, because this one doesn't have an image of Pyrus Leo I can load up at a moment's notice. Here you are. I also made a 3D model of him on the Steam Workshop. No, someone gave him a gun. Nice. Oh, is that a double barrel shotty? Nice. Someone gave my boy a double barrel. They said go do a crime. Yeah, it does not work. So, first up, entire legs, red. Beautiful. Then, go through and check each bit. Yeah, that center part needs to be the darker red, and the legs could do with it. That's just a nice contrast. Looks like it's shading. Walls have got to be the right color, so I kind of got to take the L on that one. And specifically the knees need to be gold. Backpack. This part's easy enough. Turn the entire thing red. These parts go like that. This part, since his back is meant to be that color. since it's the closest I can get, put it there as well. Then, get to these. So, these parts, red. This part, also red. This part, red. Mission power down to fit in. Builders part 2. Gold. Back here, already the right color. These ones, also the right color already. You are going to be red. You, oh, red. That's the best I'm gonna get then. And best with what I've got, Pyrus Omega Leonidas. Pop on over to test mode, because I can't think of, I don't know if there's any parts that work better for a dragon head. Oh, that's the brutal... That's the brutal fighting style Leo knows. Oh, that's just perfect. Okay. So he came out even more like my boy than I was anticipating. Do I have any... Yes, I do. Sort. Because we are looking for... There we go. And we want it coming from here. Just scale it down. Oh wait, I forgot to equip it. I was going to do a little combo with them ending in the Omega Eraser. Which also, can I meet whoever came up with that name and formally thank them for such a badass attack name? That is such a cool name. Either way, boop, and boom, big laser comes from mouth. I just wish I could change its color to be blue, since the Omega Eraser is a blue electrified laser beam. Unfortunately, I don't really think I can. Let me see if I can change it in the paint job, because that'd be genuinely awesome. Nope, can't change glow. So that's where it would have been, and that's another thing. Okay. And I'm going to give it the name. Oh, nope. And I swear, if this gets censorship, good. So otherwise we would have had a problem here. It's the best I could do, okay? I really tried. I wish I could find a better dragon mod, because there's a bunch of dragon dudes I want to make. Next up. Yeah, I could go for that. Let me grab the old boy down and dust him off, because he is dusty. one's going to be much easier because he's an actual, like, humanoid dude. Stop disconnecting. Actual humanoid character, so easy enough to make. I just quickly want to get some photos of Leo and then use that for the wings. Oh, what's this pose? So I can post to Twitter and all that. Show off what was made today. Oh, going through your wing there, buddy. Oh wait, the wings spread out? That's awesome. Yeah, it looks like I'll just have to go with this. Okay, I'm changing where you're plugged in, because you keep disconnecting when you get plugged into there. Let me just get you over. There we go. Alright. So, now I'm gonna make Braven Wolf Elemental Titan mode from Tenkai Knights, because that's cool. Okay, first I need to get rid of all these option parts. They are gonna clutter it up. I dehorned him and he looks terrible now. So, first up, pop his head off, and this is what I'm going to be looking for. And literally just put the head up next to the head I'm looking at to compare. Oh no, I was wanting to like zoom in. Alright, what's this one look like? You know, that actually kind of works. I'll have to go over its current antenna, but would work if push comes to shove. That is a part. Not the part that I'm looking for, though. What do you do? No. Nope. No. No. Nope. Definitely not. No, looks like I'm just going with the one that I found and then putting some proper antennas on it. Wait, can you turn off? Okay, not on this one. Some of them let you take off the antennas. Body. Just gonna want a nice square box body. Not like that. Psycho Zaku, whatever, the white one works well. Because it's just a nice block of a body. Unicorn? How's Unicorn doing? Yeah, Unicorn could work. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the Unicorn body. Oh, what was that? Damn, that actually looks nice. Yeah, so the Unicorn's looking like the good choice. Yeah, the Psychom Resistum Zaku was good for the body, but I think Unicorn's good too. I like the sound of the Unicorn's arms. Because the little blocky bits on the back. Yeah, the Unicorn's kind of got a very blocky body and legs, so it's pretty good for this. Oh, well, that's very blocky. Yeah, we also kind of want something that doesn't really come with a skirt, as the one we're building doesn't use one of those. Backpack, they're kind of like, I always compare them to butterfly wings, so just see what we can find amongst everything. Oh, I know. Are we able to use... Okay, that looks awesome. But I was thinking more of the Turn A's backpack. Nah. Moonlight Butterflies are burst action only. That's not what we need. So back to the drawing board. Nope. What do you make anyway? Oh, okay, you just have a big thing. Nope. No, because I need to kind of point up as well. Wait, does the Shinmushu just straight up have a rifle? Damn. V2, nope. Nope. What's the Bull's backpack? Oh, okay, just those. Nope. like I'll just find a good one along here somewhere. Kinda works. I just don't think I'll be able to find any good ones. Those ones are kind of alright. Okay, no long range. And then for right arm, just a big beam saber is a great sword. That works. Okay, that's actually a really pretty sword. Ooh, that's a pretty sword. Sword mace, kinda. Strike roach anti-ship, nope. Mace, nope. That's also a really cool sword. Hyper beam saber, Visago, hammer. Oh, okay, there we go. That's perfect. Demolition knife. Has its own fighting style too. There's no shield. Okay, first up. The try-on face. Middle body. Raised it up a little. Then putting that over the head of a different Gundam that has a bit of a neck could actually work well for Leo, so I'll have to keep an eye out for any Gundams with long necks. Just looking for the little there you are. Yeah, because you can't really get this to open, so... Am I able to go a bit back in, though? Yes, I am. Okay, perfect. From there... There we go. Also... I just wonder what these little guys do. He just has a knife. What else do we need to do? Right, antennae for the head. These current big blocks are good. We just need one big one in the middle. honestly, these cheat guards work, so I'll keep that in mind. Oh, okay, this one works the best. So, downsize it. Push it back a bit. Rotate it up a bit. Then a second one. Middle head. Rotate it a bit more, so it's just straight up, essentially. Way small, so it kind of fits into the other one, like so. Then we need to make this one actually go up a bit more. Now it is paint time. And what we're going to do for the paint. Whole thing red, and then so we need to put some more option parts on just for decoration. Actually, this does work. Yeah, booster unit, how does this look? Yeah, booster unit works better. You are going to do need to add on 2 more little bits that go orange. Actually, I don't think I will because I want to preserve space just in case. So for now, we're going to quickly color everything. Orange and red. Red. And this part is kind of bad because bottom jaw, okay, the bottom jaw can't even be seen, never mind. Bottom jaw is supposed to be orange. go. Now then, the sword. Entirely red. Backpack. Entirely red. Legs. Oh, where things are going to get a tad more interesting. Starts off with entirely red. These parts are orange. Cells a brighter orange. I kind of have to do this now, don't I? Actually, yeah, that orange works perfectly. Oh, wait. There we go. Anything that needs to be orange, I'll make, this orange because it looks better. Now the two arms. Starting off with the red base. Make this part grey. This part grey. There we go. Get a photo. Honestly, yeah, this works fine. I don't really care too much about the names of photos, so slap down the blueprint so I don't lose it. How many blueprints do I have anyway? Yeah, okay, that's a decent number. I really like this guy though. I'm very happy with how he came out in the end. Okay, nice, I can fit all the characters, so I'll just go through and capitalize everything. Oh, my apologies. You see, game, this is why you don't cut people off when they're trying to name stuff. You end up with that sort of situation. Either way, that's another one done. And I remembered what I was going to make now. So first of all, turn the entire thing into Mac Knife. the body to be. I think a size down turn X would be good. Yep, there we go. These arms are good. Just need to... Yep. Now the legs need changing, that's for sure. So they just need to be nice thin legs. Yeah, those are too stocky. Oh. Could work. Let's hold on to them for now. Head's too large, so scale it down to... Yep. What I want to know is... Knife. Where is it? Can't adjust it though. Right, I know. Where is Double O? Double O has just what I'm looking for. There you are. See the GN long blade? I want the GN short blade. Here we go. Yep, that's good, that's good. Okay, so added armor left will let me do a pair, but not added armor right. That's weird. Either way, adjust. Minus 300. Minus 20, might be plus 20. Yeah, it's definitely plus 20. Minus 90, I know this one also flips. So that's going to be plus 90, yep, see, just like that. Okay, now... plus 30. Plus 30. There it is. Quick pair and remove. Perfect. Now we just need to get the color scheme up. Alright, now... Oh. Entirely red. Here we are. Gavga Blade. What do you look like? Okay. There we go. And then next bit is, yeah, that's fine. That's good. need to get this entire part to be colored yellow. From there, go over to the head where we have blue. And then this part is... Oh, there's no purple? That just feels wrong. There should be a purple. Yeah, see, there's a purple over here. Which purple do I like? Yeah, pinky purple, that works. Oh wait, boop. And then this part and this part also need to be that purple color. There we go. Down at the body. Okay. These ones are blue. These ones are that pinky purple. These ones are yellow. These ones are purple. And I don't even know what this is for, so not touching it. Right arm. That's like that, that's like that, that's like that. Yep, the arms are good, and will be dealt with in a bit. Backpack stays invisible, sword is done. Oh wait, we haven't done legs. First of all, we just got to add some more parts on, and once the parts have been added, first of all we need some shin guards. So, where can we find shin guards? Yeah, these will work. No. I guess I could. Yeah, use the knee thrusters. Smaller, then they need to go there, and that's actually good. That's just what we need. And then we need 2 more knee thrusters on the arms. These pair ones are very nice, as I can just adjust one of them and then the other will adjust with it. Nope. There we go. Paint job. that is... Oh, wait, I can still do the shoulders. I don't have enough space for it. Dang it. Yeah, that's the best I can do. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, nope. Photo. Perfect. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. And its name is... There we go. So there's that done nicely. Not really sure what I want to do now. So I've built all the cool ones. I'm thinking of starting to work on my own custom ones. As much as I like Model Omega, and I will be using them in the future, I want to optimize them and all that, I would also like to make one that I like. Oh, you can just get rid of an awakening type, can you? Oh, well, that color scheme actually looks awesome on him. Not right now, though. X's body. Just get one of these for an arm, that's great. Dreadnought, Greys, Dark Army. Yep. Why does it come with double Trans Am though? Because that's the ability of that form, isn't it? Like with having the two drives. Even with the razor to help it stay balanced and all that. Yeah, so I like that. I'm actually gonna make it smaller though. Oh, it's the Leo. Thigh beam cannon. That's great. Yeah, I like this. That color scheme's cool, actually. I'll actually use that for the color scheme. Yeah. Not really feeling that one. Honestly, I feel for now I'm just gonna stick with the Model Omega. So what I will do is I'll change some bits around. First up, change to the paint coat. Just saying, if I edit this, yes, so all the others don't get affected. Yeah, weird. What I'm gonna do though, okay, so first we'll make it darker. Ooh. Nope, okay, it's messed up now. Alright. So wanting to fix up my paint job, but make it glow a little, but oh well. Well, I can make it glow a little. It's just it ends up more looking like my active form than base. Yeah, so no changes to the paint job then. So I like this head, so I'm going to keep it. Current body too. So we'll go through and see if there's anything that catches my eye. I'm intrigued by the name of that skill. That's for certain. What I'm just thinking about is, isn't there a body? I think it's the gold frames. Nope, wasn't the gold frames. Oh wait. Damn, I have a lot of green and red frames and blues. That feels a bit weird, since it's just meant to be a little burst of light, since the beam didn't work properly. That's an actual beam. Wait, what's this one look like? Oh, okay. Photon shield, huh? But nope. Yeah, so I made a couple of Gundams. I feel like for the next stream it'll just be min-maxing this guy. I just don't really see myself changing any of his parts, really, because they're all good. Like, these need to be upgraded severely. So do these. Oh, so do the other things. This right here. Honestly, if we put it up there, change the color scheme around later and all that. What does it look like when it's fired? Also, I'm really happy with this build. I was saying earlier I wanted to do something else. Honestly, I'm actually fine with this. Yeah, so it flips around in an instant. Yeah, it doesn't have any like animation of it turning around, because suddenly is. Wait, it can fire twice? Is that normal? Okay, well I can't turn it off to see. Yeah, having it flip down is pretty good. Because you can't see it too well, but let me see if I can wiggle it out. Nope, okay. I will actually need to do something with the model then, because the model does have a ponytail, so like a long one at the back. Yeah, having it flipped, I'm actually fine with that. That looks good. But I'm not going to do that, because it gets in the way of the thrusters, and I like it up like that. It looks neat. And gets the point across too. So yeah, I like what we've got going now, and next time we will be min-maxing this build. After the next stream of min-maxing this build, I'm going to try to get some collabs and play with some other people. Alright, clan rank is what I want to look at. Cross Rays is really good. They're doing quite well for themselves. Where's Divers? Because I know... Yeah, maybe is the account. Yeah, this one's doing quite well. So I'm going to head off for now. You know what I should do, though? I should have done this a while ago, really. I need to properly set up some stuff. Blueprints. Mirage Gunner looks so cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mirage Gunner. So I'll also be maxing him out at some point. Let's upload this guy. Yeah, so next time, maxing out this guy based on what I currently know of GB4. Then, alright, that's good. Yeah, so next time, work on making this guy good, and then try to do some online matches, and then try to play with others. Because I've found a place where I can chat with others, and so I just need to find some people to play with. So, until then, I will see you guys next time.